Welcome back. Summer is right around the corner, and those hot, humid months would not be the same without good food. This morning, we are joined by private chef and winner of the 2019 Georgia Seafood Festival, Scottie Johnson.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. He's here to show us how to make shrimp that is sure to spice up our summer. Thank you so much for coming in, Chef Scottie.
Thank you. It's like so glad to be back in the station to cook.
We are so happy to have you here, and it smells so good in here already.
Get it cooking, so
what are we making today?
All right, this morning we're going to do a, you heard of shrimp cocktail?
Yep.
So we're going to do a martini jerk shrimp cocktail.
Ooh.
So basically placing the regular shrimp with a jerk shrimp.
Yum.
Cocktail with a salsa, watermelon salsa.
Oh, that sounds delicious and very summery.
Yeah, summery, got the flavors, and so you got the spicy with the sweetness of the watermelons and the onions and stuff like that. So yeah.
Delicious. All right, what do we do first?
Okay, first, always mise en place. You might always preheat your pan, so you know it's preheated when it starts to smoke. Okay. Never add oil first. Preheat your pan, get it hot, then add your olive oil.
Okay. I think I always did the opposite, so it's good to know that you got to heat it up first.
You got to heat it up first, okay? Because you don't want the oil to burn, okay? If you deep frying is different. You put your oil in there. All right, so preheat the pan.
Yeah.
Throw your shrimp. These are 1620 white shrimp.
That's sizzling.
Okay, that's when you know it's good to go, okay? So we're going to put...
I can smell
that?
it already.
You smell the seasoning? Okay, yeah, so we'll put that in there. And you know when it's done, once shrimp doesn't take long for shrimp to cook. Once it turns pink, then you know it's ready. So give it about 2 or 3 minutes. You can smell that aroma. Okay.
Now, what kind of shrimp do we have today?
These are white shrimp. It's basically 1620 white shrimp, meaning you get 1620 to a pound. All right. So like I say, that's going to cook. You got to be careful too, because it's got the jerk marinade on there with other spices, so they tend to caramelize, and so you don't want it to burn too much. So you can smell the aroma on there.
So how long do we cook on each side so that we don't burn or caramelize?
Well, I say about a couple minutes, about 2 or 3 minutes. And the way to tell is, like say, it's going to turn pink, and you know to flip it over. Okay, it don't take shrimp long to cook it all.
Gotcha.
And so right now, you get a good caramelization going on right there. So you turn that over.
Yeah, I can see that, and it's got a nice like browning to it.
Got a browning to it. That's from all the jerk marinade, the seasonings and stuff like that. So that sugar, that natural sugar, is caramelizing to the actual shrimp.
Gotcha.
And so I said another couple of minutes, and that'll be done. Okay. You can always turn your heat down to adjust it, but so you won't get too smoky. But right there, 2 or 3 minutes for your shrimp. Okay?
Yeah.
And so
so it doesn't take long after you marinate then?
No, after you marinate, you say marinate for about maybe anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh,
or you
so
can do it
short too.
overnight. So, but you just want to get the flavors infused inside of the shrimp. So, but jerk can be a little spicy. You can do medium to spicy or non-spicy at all, depending on your spice level. But you want jerk, you want a little spiciness. Okay.
So I'm sure there are a lot of people that are familiar with jerk seasoning, but what does it make up?
Jerk seasoning is a blend of different spices. You got different spices. You got, of course, your pepper, salt. You got allspice, which is one of the main ingredients in it. You got a little garlic. You got onion powder. So it's a blend of all the different spices that give it kind of a sweet, spicy, mellow taste to it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, and you can vary it.
You can vary the spice level with your red pepper, ground red pepper, whatever you want, and you can bump it up. If you want it spicy, bump it up. Not then bring it down. Yeah.
So if you want your nose to water, bump it up with those red peppers.
I always tell people, when your nose start running, you know the spice level is where you want it.
Okay. So you're all about the spice then.
I'm all about spice. Yeah, spices. You need a little spice in your life.
Absolutely. Everybody needs a little bit of spice in their life. All right. And then when everything is said and done, it looks like this over here, right?
Yes, it looks just like this right here, and I call it a martini because it's in a martini glass, just like a shrimp cocktail. But it's topped with your watermelon. It's got cilantro, and it's got red onions diced up in there with a little agave to give a little sweetness in it. So you got spicy, you got sweet, and it's a good summer dish for you. And it's, you can just put it on the table. People come out, pick it up, and eat it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it looks beautiful. I don't even know if I want to eat it just because it looks so beautiful. But yeah, very easy recipe. We'll make sure that we put it up on our website. And definitely something that you're going to want to have this summer.
Yeah, this summer, like I say, any type of mango, oranges, whatever. But I chose to use a watermelon because, that's a good summer fruit.
Absolutely.
And it got a little fresh, sweet taste to it. So we did a watermelon salsa. Easy, simple to make, and quick, and just put a little agave, you can put honey, whatever to sweeten it up, and let it sit overnight, and you got your good salsa.
Very nice. Well, Chef Scottie Johnson, thank you so much. Again, we love having you back here in the studio.
Thank you. I was glad to be back, Amanda. Yeah.
All right, we will be back in just a couple of minutes.